Okay guys, I'm quite pleased with this. First of all, it's the most expensive knife I've ever owned, and I've got it thanks to Matt. Thank you, Matt. It is a ZT0561 with the LMAX blade, and it did have the coyote brown scale. I think it's coyote brown, it's brown anyway. Done quite a bit to it, which was a bit ballsy really, because I could have very easily messed this up. It's definitely the highest spec knife that I've worked on, so took a bit of a gamble, but with it being my own, thought why not. So first thing I did was add a wave, which works really efficiently, which I shall show you here. Still smooth, very smooth. Finger choil on there for choking up, which works really good for making fire sticks. Just makes it a more versatile knife without reducing any of the actual usable cutting edge or belly for skinning small game. And more importantly is I took the gamble and removed all the milling off the scale after watching one of Jeff's Tough Thumbs. Of course you all know who Jeff is. One of Jeff's videos where I've seen him do this, and thought, like I say, if I mess it up it's only my own knife, which was like a bit scary considering the value of it. £250 worth of knife in the UK. I've not done a bad job. It's not perfect. I did want to keep it quite angular along the bottom there, but I wanted to round it over a bit more at the top so it was more comfortable in the back of the hand. It's not perfect, but works. It's definitely functional, definitely. Like in Jeff's vids, the pocket clip does move slightly, but you don't notice it in your pocket. In fact, if anything, it angles it slightly better. Heat coloured the pocket clip, being very careful not to distort, strengthen the area here, so it still works perfectly fine. Heat coloured the lock bar stop, whatever you call it. There wasn't a great deal I could do. The hardware was already black anyway, so I kind of left it at that. Just for shits and giggles, it's got a heavy acid stone wash, and I just put kind of like a teeth on the blade there. Everything lines up pretty well. Oh yeah, also acid stone washed and then flame anode the steel liner as well, which with the jade really pops and stands out. Really quite proud of myself with this, to be honest. Again, it's not perfect. See, there's probably a mil between the liner and the scale, but I put those in with a drill, so it must have just moved when I had it clamped to the other scale, but I'm not too fussed, to be honest. Contoured where it needs to be. Only thing that I have noticed is it is off center. It was slightly off center when I started, and it's not a hole drilled off on a scale, because obviously the line is there to support it, and I've not touched the pivot location on the titanium side. So from what I gather, this is quite common with this knife, so if anyone can give me any tips on how to resolve that issue. It doesn't rub or anything, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that certainly knows more about it than I do, and it would be nice to just straighten it up for aesthetics more than anything else. But it is super smooth. It doesn't hit the tree. Cleaned all the bearings up and lubed it with engine assembly lube, and it is like butter. I also weakened the lock bar slightly to reduce the tension, which means you can now open it with your thumb, but it's still strong enough that you can't actually do it. So I mean, it's not going to come open in your pocket, but it now just with a little flick and it comes open. Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching.